They didn't hate him. They didn't bully him. They did something worse. They ignored him. Ethan Miller grew up learning a painful truth very early in life. When you're quiet, poor, and unsure of yourself, the world doesn't push you down. It simply walks past you as if you don't exist. His father disappeared when Ethan was 9. No goodbye, no explanation. Just an empty chair at the dinner table and a silence that never left the house. His mother worked long shifts at a nursing home, coming home exhausted, her eyes filled with love but also defeat. Ethan learned how to cook his own meals, do his own laundry, and sit with his thoughts longer than any child should. At school, he blended into the background. Teachers forgot his name. Classmates never chose him. Group projects became lonely missions. He wasn't bad at anything, but he wasn't great either. And in a world obsessed with talent, average felt like a crime. Every night, Ethan lay on his bed staring at the ceiling, asking himself the same question: what am I good for? He tried sports once, basketball. The shoes were old. The confidence was missing. He sat on the bench more than he played. After a few weeks, he quit, not because he hated it, but because no one noticed whether he showed up or not. That hurt more than losing. By 16, Ethan worked part-time at a small grocery store, stocking shelves, cleaning spills, smiling at customers who never remembered his face. One night, while mopping the floor, he saw a motivational speech playing on a small TV near the checkout counter. A man said, "Pain is fuel if you know how to use it." Ethan paused. Those words didn't inspire him, they challenged him. That night he walked home under flickering streetlights and realized something terrifying. If his life stayed the same, no one would ever come looking for him. And for the first time, fear turned into fire. Ethan didn't suddenly become confident. He didn't wake up motivated. What he did have was anger, quiet anger. The kind that doesn't scream, but burns slowly. The next morning, before sunrise, he put on his old sneakers and went for a run. He barely lasted 5 minutes. His lungs burned. His legs shook. He almost threw up. But something strange happened. For those 5 minutes, he mattered to himself. So he ran again the next day, and the next, no Instagram posts. No audience, no praise, just empty streets and heavy breathing. Weeks passed. His body changed slowly, but his mind changed faster. Running became his escape, his discipline, his proof that he could show up even when nobody was watching. When school felt heavy, he ran. When money was tight, he ran. When loneliness whispered that he was worthless, he ran harder. One afternoon, a teacher noticed him reading during lunch instead of scrolling his phone. "What are you reading?" she asked. "Biographies," Ethan replied. "Why?" "To see how people survive themselves." That sentence stayed with her. By 18, Ethan was unrecognizable, not just physically, but mentally. He wasn't loud. He wasn't popular. But he was dangerous in a quiet way. He applied to colleges no one expected him to. Most rejected him. One didn't. It wasn't a famous school. It wasn't a full scholarship, but it was a door. College was brutal. Ethan felt behind again. Richer students. Smarter students. Louder students. But this time, he didn't quit. He trained his body. He trained his mind. He studied when others slept. He worked jobs no one wanted. He failed exams and tried again. One night, after a long shift and a bad grade, Ethan sat alone on campus steps, staring at his hands. He remembered the boy who used to feel invisible. He whispered to himself, "I didn't come this far to disappear again." Years later, at a small conference, a speaker failed to show up. Someone asked if anyone else could speak. Ethan stood up, not confidently, but honestly. He spoke about being unseen, about discipline, about becoming your own proof. The room fell silent. Afterward, a student approached him and said, "I thought I was invisible." Until today, Ethan finally understood something powerful. The world doesn't notice quiet people until quiet people build something impossible to ignore. Final lesson. You don't need applause to grow. You don't need validation to start. Sometimes being ignored is the greatest gift because it forces you to become strong in silence. And one day, the same world that walked past you will stop and ask, "Where did you come from?"